Hey Scorpio, welcome to your July reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. I appreciate you and I hope you're having a great day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the next couple of weeks, see what you need to look out for, what to be aware of, see what Spirit has to tell you. Alright Scorpio, if this reading helps or resonates, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information's in the description box down below. And we have Scorpio, share your voice. Okay, come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. It's time that you share your voice. It's time that you speak up. It's time that you get that thing off your chest. Some of y'all have something important to say to a person, or there's an important conversation coming up. Some of you, this is about you needing to speak your light, speak your truth, put yourself out there, maybe in some sort of public way. Could be on social media, could be out in public, in the physical world. It might be something that you've never done before, but you're needing to do that. Okay, break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. Let's get one more for you, Scorpio. Wow, you're coming out of the cave, literally. I'll show you these images from these cards. It's like you're coming out of the cave. Ooh. All right, we also have inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart, align your life, what is not aligned or needs to change. Okay, so just taking a quick moment to ask yourself, Scorpio, what in your life is not in alignment? Is it you? Is it a habit? Is it a belief? Is it a person, a situation? Is there something that's not in alignment, that's creating distortions or blocking your blessings? Only you will know if that's the case. It's something you should try to work through over these next few weeks. You're already doing it. Okay, good. You're already looking at whatever needs to be removed. So good job. Don't overthink. Keep facing your true north. All right. Awesome. Love that for you. So Scorpio, inner temple devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. This is about you guys really just centering yourself, meditating, clearing your mind, really following that inner guidance, following your heart. You need to follow your heart here, Scorpio. There's a situation where you're really needing to let your heart lead you, speaking from the heart, speaking matters of the heart, but you're needing to like come out of the cave. Look at this card. So break the chain. This says ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. Look at how there's like this cave out here, right? They're outside of the cave. Look at this. Share your voice. They're in the cave. So you need to come out of the cave. You need to come out of the cave. You need to be brave. You need to... This is something about like your heart, or this is something like you're needing to follow your heart when doing this. But this is going to change your future. This is going to change your life, or this is going to really help you break old patterns, old cycles, old beliefs, old ways of approaching life, and the distortions and the habits and the setbacks and all the things that have been restricting and hindering your growth. This is your chance to do things differently, to break the cycle, to break the chain, and change your freaking future. This is powerful stuff. So let me get some animal cards. Let's see how you're showing up in this energy, how you're embodying, how you're embracing these topics, these themes, how you're feeling. How do you feel about sharing your voice? Are you excited about that? Are you nervous about it? What's your intuition trying to say? How is Scorpio showing up in this energy over the next few weeks? Show me clearly messages for Scorpio. How is Scorpio showing up or appearing? How is Scorpio handling this energy over the next few weeks? Thank you. Crow. Ooh. All right. Wow. Let's see. You might be seeing a bunch of crows. We have the lion coming out. That came out for Pisces. If you got any Piscean placements, maybe listen to that reading. Oh, no. Okay. All right, fine. We'll take it. We got the cosmic egg, crocodile, oyster, and the wolf coming out. Lots of cards. And at the bottom, we do have the fish. The fish is really representing this wishy-washy, up and down, needing to go with the flow, needing to just let the current take you, even though there's a lot of, like, uncertainty, right? There's a lot of uncertainty. Things aren't set in stone at the moment, and so it's just a ticking time. I don't even want to say, it's not ticking time bomb. Not that at all. As soon as I said ticking time, I was like, no, it's not a ticking time bomb. Okay, at least I don't think so. Maybe that's for someone out there. I don't think so, but maybe. All right, no, you know what, Bear? There is some sort of like something, time is ticking. There is some sort of new start, new beginning that's attached. Right now, things are up in the air, uncertain as fuck. but there is some sort of new start or new beginning that's just around the corner. Like time's ticking, you won't be in this position much longer. There is something beginning here, but not quite yet. Probably heading towards Leo season or end of July is what I'm feeling here. So anyways, let's break this down. Starting off the Crow, this is a card really about your intuition, your self-study, your needing to take time out to really tune in to your inner temple, to your inner world, to connect with your higher self and just kind of feel things out. But this is a card where it's like seeing things before they happen, knowing things before they happen, having this gut instinct that is on point that you do need to like look out for / pay attention, because you are getting signs, symbols, dreams, synchronicities. You're getting these clues. There are these clues that are showing you what step you need to take, or what you got to get into motion. What plans do you need to get into motion? Okay, you're getting hints, you're getting clarity, you're getting like there are literally pointers and signs that are pushing you down a certain path, for forcing you to take some sort of leadership role, or forcing you out of your comfort zone, or forcing you to step up in some sort of way, aka you're stepping up and you're needing to like share your voice or share your opinion or share your thoughts. You're needing to like express yourself here, okay? And by you doing that, it's kind of tying in with Breaking the Chain, which Cosmic Egg, this is the final card in the Animal Spirit deck. This talks about self-mastery. This talks about overcoming old cycles. This talks about really just like graduation level. Like you're at this point where you're graduating this last cycle, this last lesson that you've gone through, that you've been learning, right? And so as you're going through that, I see like you're going through a lot of changes, a lot of spiritual changes too, lots of emotional, spiritual upgrades, your abilities, healing abilities. If you're a light worker, you're a healer yourself, or you have intuitive gifts yourself, we all do, but the more that you're open to it, the more it's going to develop, the stronger it's going to become. And I see that's really developing over this next couple of months, but especially over the next couple of weeks, right? This is a weekly reading. Gotta remind, is this a weekly reading? Yeah, it is kind of like a weekly reading. Like, I don't know, this is timeless really, but like this is throughout July. But whenever you come across this, hell, you could come across this like a year from now. It might be your situation, but as you're going through all these changes and upgrades, like it's a lot, it's intense. Some of you might be getting headaches, right? This rules the crown, and all of a sudden I kind of started feeling pressure on my crown. So it's like maybe some of you guys are feeling the pressure in like your head, or you got a bit of headaches, or you're carrying a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy around you. And so if you're feeling that and you're sensitive to that energy, it's a sign that you should really just pull back, rest, recuperate. Again, tune into that inner temple. Quieten the world, dim the lights, close the windows, shut the windows, make it all dark and cozy, and just relax, rest. All right, take a little break, take a breather. This is a card where it's like you just need to relax. You don't need to do so much right now. There's not a whole lot of action you need to take at the moment. Or it's like after you complete this cycle. It's like kind of like once you graduate, it's like take a break, right? Take a little moment to just like catch your breath, right? You just ran the marathon. You freaking did great. You did amazing. You won. Now time to rest. Time to recharge. All right. Time to kind of close up for a little bit. Oyster. All right. Close up for just a moment. You're closed for the night, right? You'll open back up tomorrow. Wee hours, 7 a.m., right? You'll be back on it. But like that's for some of you. But the oyster, this is really representing like the world is your oyster. Anything that you want, anything that you desire, it can be yours. If you can visualize it, if you can see it, if you can see that shit in your mind's eye, then it's already possibility of it happening in your freaking life. It's about just aligning to that, calling that into fruition, the steps you got to take to get it to your freaking physical world. But it's there. If you can think it, if you can see it in your mind's eye, that is already a timeline. That's already a timeline that exists somewhere. So let's just call that in. Okay, so this also could be talking about something that's going to be revealed, or something that it will be revealing, or you're going to be revealing something, right? Because think about it, the oyster, they got that pearl inside, but right now you don't see the pearl. You're like, where is my pearl? Where is the pearl at? Where's the gift? Where's the blessing? Where's the reward? Where? Give it a little bit of time. Just, it's something you kind of just have to wait a little bit. I know you probably don't want to hear that, but it's coming in. It's coming in. Something's about to, you might even be, this might be representing you needing to open up about your emotions, your feelings. This is the element of water. So you might be needing to become a little bit more vulnerable. There is a situation that's asking you to share your opinion, or share where your heart is at, share where your mind and thoughts and feelings are. And again, with the wolf, there's something about you, and the wolf and the lion, there's something about you needing to initiate something, Scorpio, or you're needing to make the first move, or you're needing to make the first step, or take some sort of action. There's something that you're needing to kind of plan or prepare or organize, or, just starting to get something into motion. But the wolf talks about responsibility. So it's like, it's your responsibility. You carry some sort of responsibility, or over these next few weeks, you hold the key, or you hold some sort of responsibility, and it comes down to you. So it feels like it's pretty big stuff. So take it easy. It feels pretty intense for you. But Scorpio, you can handle it. Let's get into the tarot. Let's see what else is going on for you, Scorpio. What you need to know, look out for, or be aware of over these next few weeks. Any insight, wisdom, guidance for Scorpio over the next couple of weeks? What can my Scorpios expect throughout July? What do my Scorpios need to know? Any insight, wisdom, guidance for the next couple of weeks in July? What's going on for Scorpio? All right, deck is ready. I haven't used this deck in a while, but I used it in Pisces reading. I'm using it in Scorpios too. All right, what's going on for Scorpio? 5 of Cups, starting off this reading. Yeah, 5 of Cups, pretty emotional, pretty heavy stuff. Things will get better though. Things are definitely going to improve for you, but it's important that you acknowledge these feelings, you sit with these feelings, you honor them, you don't run away or suppress. It's important that you acknowledge and you feel them for what it is, but this won't last much longer. Okay, I'm glad that this is the first card out. Better this is the first card out, because this is maybe like current energy, recent past energy, or near future vibes, but you're not going to stay in this much longer. Okay, let's see how this progresses. But when you're ready, when the timing's right, you will move on from whatever this heaviness is, whatever it is that has been weighing on your heart, weighing on your mind, something that you have been struggling with or dealing with internally or keeping to yourself. Let's see what's going on for Scorpio over the next couple of weeks. 5 of Pentacles just fell on top of that 5 of Cups. So there's like some sort of loss here. There's like a heavy disappointment. Could be about money, could be about finances. Maybe your job isn't going according to plan, or things just aren't the most supportive. You haven't been feeling as secure or as safe. Some of you've been feeling really lonely. 5 of Cups and the 5 of Pentacles. You're feeling really lonely, missing someone, missing a situation, wishing the situation was different. This is a really heavy, intense vibe. It really is. Whew. Okay, so let's just see how this is progressing. Okay, how is this? How are these next few weeks for Scorpio looking like? What can my Scorpios expect over these next couple of weeks? We have the Empress. So there's beauty in all this, and all the struggle, and all these ups and downs. It is teaching you a lot about yourself. It's preparing you for the good times. It's preparing you for the happy moments in life. 3 of Cups at the bottom. Yeah, 9 of Wands. This is teaching you a lot. It's normally the more painful, more uncomfortable situations that teach us the most, because it's kind of just how life goes. There's going to be ups, there's going to be downs. It's about finding the beauty in all of it. And with the Empress out here, it's like you're undergoing such beautiful transformation. Like you are in the process of being birthed into this new life, into this new cycle, into this new era. And she's pregnant, right? In pregnancies, and I've never been pregnant before. Okay, I've never been a mother, only to my dog Luna. But pregnancy is made to be such like a beautiful, sweet, gentle thing. But I mean, how many women be struggling and be going through excruciating pain to carry a freaking child, right? And it was my birthday the other day, and I was talking about this with my mother, and she was telling me the whole process, the whole 9.5 months of carrying me, and the hell I put her through. So it's like, pregnancy is supposed to be all beautiful and sweet, and and yeah, there are those moments, but there's also a lot of shit that you gotta go through. It's not all sunshine, rainbows, happiness, happy, joy all the fucking time, right? That's just how it is on life on earth, on life. You get me? On the earth over here, right? So although it's beautiful, and you're also coming into a life, into a season of beauty and fulfillment and enjoyment. There's, you gotta go through the hard times to appreciate the good times. You got to go through the ups. You got to go through the struggles to appreciate when you're thriving, to really fully understand. There's just like a deeper understanding and a deeper appreciation that you're going to have when you're on the other side. And I see with the Empress out here, you are heading towards the other side. You're getting onto the other side of this. Basically, you're getting out of this cave, right? You've been in this deep, dark cave. and you've been going through the struggle, going through the motion, going through the feels, going through the loss, going through the ups and downs, but you're about to come out of that, all right? Whew. So you're just going through some deep transformation. Let's get another one for Scorpio. Another one. Page of Cups. So there's that expression. Share your voice. Come out of the cave and share your voice. It's going to be well received. The Page of Cups. So here is a conversation, or you're breaking the ice, or there's something that you'd like to say. There's something you'd like to express. There's something you'd like to get off your heart, get off your mind. So I'm seeing with this Page of Cups, there's some sort of, there's this conversation. Let's see. Hierophant's at the bottom with the Queen of Wands. Justice, also 9 of Cups. And there we have the Fool. There's this start. There's this new cycle. After hardship, 10 of Wands. After the struggle. After the loss. After the heaviness. You know, a lot of burdens. A lot on your plate, Scorpio. But here's the fresh new beginning. Wipe the slate clean. It feels a million times better. A million times lighter. We go from that 5 of Cups. 5 of Pentacles, of this heaviness, sadness, regret, loneliness, wishing things were better, wishing things were different, to, all right, I'm on the other side. I feel good. That was hard, but I'm so grateful to be here on the other side, feeling much more optimistic, feeling much more free, and even appreciating the lessons that you went through, right? That's 9 of Cups is like, well, thank God that's over. I'm thankful for the lessons. I'm so glad that's over, and I'm so glad I never have to go through that ever again. Not to say you won't go through more situations like that in the future, because most likely you will. That's just how life goes. But just to have appreciation that, okay, I made it through that. I'm strong. I'm proud of myself. 9 of Cups, this is a wish fulfillment card. You get what you want. Whatever that you want out of the situation, however you wish things to unfold, you're getting that. There's a win-win outcome over here with Justice. Libra energy, could be dealing with a Libra. But things are really working out in your favor, Scorpio. And this, you had to go through this. This was like preparing you / teaching you something very, 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 very valuable. We do have the Hierophant out here as well. Hierophant taking some sort of higher level of commitment, whether it be a commitment to yourself, to someone else, to a job, to something that you're passionate about. Though this is something that you want to commit to. There's this deep desire to commit to whatever this is. We'll clarify. For some, y'all got marriage on the table. Hierophant to Justice. Congrats. If that is you, if that's your situation, big, big, big hug, big celebration your way. Some of you, there is a wish fulfillment, or if you desire to be married, you might just end up in a position that gets you to that. All right, very beautiful, very positive. But this is a commitment that you want to commit to yourself to. This is something that you desire. This is something that you've craved. This is something that you've really prayed for, and it's here after all the struggle and the mess of things. So I love that for you. Let's do a little bit of clarifying. Again, it's tying into some sort of new start, new beginning with the Fool. So let's do some clarifying. I don't think I'll spend time looking into this 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Everyone's situation is going to be slightly different, but the fact is whoever I'm reading for, things haven't been too hot, too happy at the moment, but that's going to change. So let's take a look into this Empress. Let's take a look into this Page of Cups, maybe this Hierophant. We'll take a look into the Page of Cups. Let's see what this expression is, okay? I think this could be you, Scorpio. Oh, look, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant. This could be you, Scorpio, where you're needing to express or speak your truth. All right, so let's see. Page of Cups. How about this Page of Cups for Scorpio? What is this conversation? What is this, extending, or this offer? It's definitely about your emotions, your feelings, and a relationship or connection to someone. Tell me about this Page of Cups for Scorpio. 5 of Pentacles. So this might be someone that you aren't speaking to right now. 5 of Pentacles, double confirmation. Where, again, there's just some sort of loss. Things have been hard. Things have been heavy. Things have been just like, how am I going to get over this? How am I going to get over this hurdle? How am I going to figure things out? How am I going to... But look, bottom of the deck, I'm going to pull more cards on this Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So it seems like, Scorpio, you are pulling yourself out of this mess, or you, again, you're coming out of the cave. There's something, you're coming out of the cave, or you're at this crossroad right now. I don't know if you've done this just yet, but in the coming weeks, or maybe this next week or so, this might be where you're at this crossroad. You're at a choice. You have a decision to make about what the next step is. And this is clarifying the Page of Cups. So the next step is possibly breaking the silence, or communicating your needs, communicating how you feel, talking to someone, reaching out to someone after kind of maybe pushing people away, or like keeping to yourself, or just kind of laying low with that inner temple. I see you like reaching out to someone. Talk about this Page of Cups. What is this Page of Cups about for Scorpio? Talk about the Page of Cups for Scorpio. 7 of Cups. And that fell on top of the 5 of Cups. So this is telling me, it's so funny. I'm like, I'm not going to clarify this, but Spirit's just like, well, too bad. 7 of Cups and the 5 of Cups. So there was like, whatever you were upset about, you felt very confused, you felt uncertain, you didn't know, is this it? Is this the end? The Death card at the bottom of the deck, you were feeling this communication, or you're going to be clearing up a lot of confusion. A lot of confusing emotions, a lot of confusing thoughts, feelings. You're going to be getting clarity, or there's a conversation that's going to provide you with answers, and it's going to provide you with change as well. All right, time this Page of Cups. Oh, 8 of Swords came out. Time the Page of Cups for Scorpio. Hangman. Pisces energy. Could be dealing with a Pisces. We do have a lot of water. And the 10 of Pentacles. You are supported, Scorpio. Queen of Swords, the Lovers, and the Fool at the bottom. I'll talk about that. Could be dealing with the Gemini or Aries, Aquarius. So, yeah. 8 of Swords and the 7 of Cups. This is feeling very stuck. This is feeling very, like, just caught up in all this mental and emotional confusion and not quite sure what to say, how to express your thoughts, feeling just like restricted, limited, like unable to even put your thoughts and feelings into words, right? You're wanting to say something, you're wanting to communicate, you're wanting to express how you feel, but yet you feel restricted, or you feel like you're unable to, or you're feeling like you don't know how to put it into words. You're feeling at a loss here. You're feeling like right now, Hangman, things are beyond your control and you don't know what to do or say or how to go about this. So before you say or do anything, Hangman, it's really important that you do take the time out to reflect and look at this situation from another perspective. Lean on others for support. Lean on people for, lean on your people, lean on your community, lean on your friends, family, lover for support. The 10 of Pentacles out here is showing that you are supported in this direction, or in this, whatever it is that you need to say. Or maybe you've been feeling like, what if I say this and it backfires, or, you're not. I think it's going to be a lot better than you expect. But with the 10 of Pentacles coming out here, this is really bringing that security, that safety, that stability, and more confidence to actually go about this. But this might be about matters of the home, matters of the family, or someone that's very close to you who feels like family, or this could even be about your job or career. What? I was going to say something else, but it's gone. So I'm going to let it go. But so, yeah, you're needing to, like, speak up here. So we have the Queen of Swords, the Lovers, and the Fool. So you need to get clear with your intention, Scorpio, of what you're wanting out of the situation, especially if you have a decision about some sort of commitment or some sort of relationship here, or there's, like, a possibility, Fool and the Lovers, there's a possibility of you making a decision about a commitment or a person or a relationship. And so with the Queen of Swords, it is important you do take this serious. It's not a situation to be taken lightly. Feels like it's a big deal, especially if this leads to some sort of commitment here, right? But again, this is something that you're wanting to talk about, or someone wants to talk about this with you. Page of Wands, 3 of Pentacles as well underneath. Like, there's room for improvement. There's room for this to be worked on, or some of you, you're wanting to work on or repair or rebuild some sort of, like, foundation, structure, trust, connection. There's the desire to kind of rebuild. So let's take a look into the Hierophant. Let's see what this possible commitment could be with, I was just about to say Virgo. Some of you could be with a Virgo. How the Hierophant for Scorpio. That is Taurus energy. Come with the Hierophant for Scorpio. What is this possible commitment coming? Oh, you know what's funny? I was about to say Virgo, and we have Virgo at the bottom of the deck with the Hermit. Time out the Hierophant. What do we need to know about the Hierophant for Scorpio? What is this possible commitment coming in? Whatever this is, you're ready for it. Time out the Hierophant for Scorpio. The Empress. Full fucking circle. All right, and that's Taurus and Libra energy. Venus retrograde might play an important role in this situation. King of Wands sticking out, but so you need to be confident in this. Tell me the Hierophant. What is this Hierophant? What is this commitment coming in? 4 of Wands reversed. This is bringing stability into a situation where there's lack of stability or things have been kind of falling apart. We have the Ten of Cups and also the Nine of Wands. So is this something worth fighting for? Five of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Some of you have been self-sabotaging unintentionally, or you weren't really aware of how you were kind of blocking yourself or repeating old patterns and getting in the way, or like, you know, seems like some of you guys were getting in your own way or like blocking yourself, or, you know, thinking a worst case scenario and pushing things away before it got too serious or before it got too deep, or, you know, there's just like with that Five of Swords and the Seven of Swords, this is like screaming self-sabotage. And with that Hermit, that's you kind of tuning in and reflecting like, okay, this is how I've been trying to control the situation. This is how I've been trying to, like, you know, stay or remain closed off or resisting. Anyways, was this at the bottom of the deck? Yes, it was. I don't know why the fuck I just got this sound. I got the sound like someone's phone. What is this from, like GTA? Like, you know, GTA 5, like do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Like, literally, did someone's phone just like ring? Because I fucking heard that. Like, the most, I don't know if that's like an actual ringtone or if that was like from a, like, on a video game. Like, literally I heard like someone's phone just go off. So maybe someone's making a phone call or someone's sending a text or you're needing to make, like, seriously, I don't know. And I'm not bullshitting. That was like the most random ass, like, where the fuck did that, okay, all right, it is what it is. Maybe I'm going crazy, but hopefully not. Anyways, let's just move on. Clarifying this Hierophant, taking something to a higher level of commitment. You're ready to love, you're ready to learn, you're ready to move forwards. Again, this is something that you want to put energy into. This is something that you feel you have a strong desire to commit to, that you see that there is room for growth, that you see that this is something you want to be part of your future. You imagine a future in this situation or in this position or place or person. Like, you see a future here. However that looks for you, you definitely see that there's future here for long-term happiness and to rebuild something that was kind of unstable or kind of, you know, a mess. Four of Wands in the reverse representing like instability, inconsistency, something that wasn't solid, or a foundation that kind of got torn apart or fell apart. You're wanting to rebuild, or you're wanting to put more structure. You're wanting to, like, you're wanting things to be better. Like, literally go from the Five of Cups to the Ten of Cups. So, like, I see you turning a situation around. There's a situation that is turning around for you, Scorpio, but I think it's because you're taking matters into your hands. You might be, like, being bold, making some sort of first move, initiating some sort of conversation, or it's just like you're going after what it is that you desire. But yeah, I just feel like you are in the process of, like, unlearning certain patterns and taking back your power and just doing things differently. And by you doing things differently, you're getting a different outcome. So, and again, for a good chunk of you, you are needing to speak up or be vocal or communicate. Maybe you're needing to call someone. Again, I don't know why the fuck that someone's ringtone just started playing in my freaking ears. Like, there's no phone ringing in my home, but yeah, maybe some of you guys are needing to make the phone call or you need to, like, reach out. So hopefully this helps. Hopefully this was insightful. I hope that things, like, smooth out for you, Scorpio. Sending you lots of love, the best vibes your way. And I will talk to you in the next one. So leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. And I will let you go, Scorpio. Take it easy. Bye.